Mantare79 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Cardfight Vanguard Dear Days, Part 36. Alright then, let's get started. Pressing the A button now.
Cardfight, Vanguard, Dear Days.
Loading game and proceeding. Here we are in the main menu and off to story mode. Here we are, back where I last saved. For those of you who watched my previous video, I had spent that time progressing further in the game's main story over here, defeating Kuro Minato. And now in today's episode, my next objective is to, again, progress further in the game's main story by getting to the next fight over here. So first, let's go to the main menu, make some preparations to the D skill select. For the D skill I'm using now in this episode, I'm changing it to... changing to... Let's see, I'm using D skill, jamming, reduce the chance of the opponent to get a trigger in drive check if you have 4 more damage, choose. And that's all the prep we can make, so let's just go over here. A fight will occur during this event, perceive this deck. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, and click. And off we go! Here we are in the story. This fight is for real. Okay, then just pressing A. And Yuki's surprised. You don't have to tell me. True. Then again pressing. And we're heading to the fight. Now here we are, selecting the deck to use in this match. I'm going to be using Dragon Empires, Seal Blaze Maiden, Bob Sarga, selecting deck, and the battle begins. Let's get started. Here we are in the fight, deciding who goes first. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Paper to rock, I go first. And drawing our starting hands, and I got a Twin Buckler Dragon, Travis, critical trigger, Chandra, and a critical. Gonna hold on to the order card and normal units and the perfect guard to make use of them later, so just redrawing the criticals and draw. I got a grade 3 and a critical trigger. I'm going first, draw, I ride from the right deck, Seal Blaze Maiden, Namakar. And for the right deck cost, I'm dropping a Seal Blaze Gun Chandra, discard, and ride. Namakar skill. I'm going to Soul Blast 1 and search my deck for a arms order. I'm choosing Seal Blaze Shield, Shawanbu, adding to hand. Shield tucked safely in hand, and that's all for me, so end of turn. And now it's my opponent's move. My opponent's going to ride to the Great One. Beneath the Brilliant Light Diabra, starter skill, she draws a card and calling the rear guard, Knight of Friendship K and Painkiller Angel. That's 8,000 to Vanguard. Gonna take it, no guard. She drive checks. No trigger, perfect guard. Still not good for me. Ow! Damage check. No trigger, grade 2. Now here comes 16,000 power from K with Painkiller. I'm gonna guard with Burning Flail Dragon, 23,000, attack blocked. And kachink, I'm safe. End of my opponent's, nope, Painkiller skill, she draws a card. And that's the end of my opponent's turn. It's my turn, stand and draw. I ride from the right deck, Seal Blaze Dragon, Halidadra. For the right deck cost, I'm dropping Seal Blaze Dragon, Adaria, dropping and ride. Halidabra's skill, I'm going to take a arms card from my drop zone, return it to hand. I'm taking the gun, Seal Blaze Gun Chandra. Next, I'm calling to the rear guard a Seal Blaze Dragon Halibadra and a grade 2 Twin Bull of Duststorm Travis. Call. And okie dokie, it's also heading to battle phase. First up, my rear guard Travis attacks the rear guard K, 10,000 to 8,000. The attack goes through and bang! One rear guard down. Now my Vanguard attacks the Vanguard, 10,000 power. The attack goes through and check. No trigger, perfect guard. Not too bad. 1 damage to my opponent. Boom! Damage check. No, heal trigger. Trigger for the first damage. Unbelievable. Now my remaining rear guard cannot attack. Fine, just end of turn. My opponent's move. My opponent's gonna ride to the grade 2. Harsh trading Theagria. Theagria's skill. Top card of deck. Heal trigger Arceus. Superior call. Nice. One trigger out of the deck. And calling Bedivere and drilling to the rear guards. Drilling skill. Nothing is called. Bedivere attacks the Vanguard. And no guard, taking a hit. Ow. Damage check. No trigger. Basarga, not good. Vanguard to Vanguard, 10k. No guard, taking the attack. She drive checks. No trigger, safe. 1 damage to me. Ow. Drive check. No trigger. Now one more from the rear guard, Drilling Angel. I don't have any cards to guard with. I can intercept, but I lose a potential front row attacker, so just gonna take the attack. No guard. Ow. Damage check. No trigger again. Come on. And if my opponent's turn, it's my turn. Stand and draw. I ride from the right deck. Seal Blaze Maiden Basarga for the right deck cost. I'm dropping a Seal Blaze Spear Ahidia, discard, and ride Basarga. Basarga's ridden, and I'm equipping the order card. Seal Blaze Spear Ahidia, paying 1 counterblast 1, and armed. Adia skill, I can draw a card and equip an additional arms card. Draw and equip. Basarga skill, I soul charge and superior call to the back row, a Seal Blaze Dragon Aria to the rear guard over here. And I equip 1 more order card, the Seal Blaze Shield Shawanbu, counterblast 1. And equip. Now my Vanguard skill, I'm going to Soul Blast 2, 1 and 2. Activating skill, retire all of my opponent's front row units, and I get +1 critical. Retire, +1 critical. And now here comes Twin Bull of Duststorm Travis's skill. I'm going to counterblast 1 more, and Soul Charge. Soul Charging 1, and retire rear guard, plus 10,000 power to Travis. That's all I can do for now, so heading over to the battle phase. First up, my rear guard, Travis attacks the Vanguard, 20,000 power. The attack goes through, and bang, 1 damage. Damage check. No, critical trigger. Again, all the lucky triggers. Fine, I can still make an attack. Now, my rear guard, or my Vanguard. Alright, boosted by Arhinzia, my Halibadra attacks the Vanguard, skill activated, plus 5,000 power. There we go, another 5,000. 21,000 power to the Vanguard. My opponent guards with a draw trigger. Attack blocked. Now here comes the attack from my Vanguard, 23,000 power, 2 criticals. The attack goes through, twin drive, first check. No trigger. And the second check. No trigger. So, 2 damage to my opponent. The flames rain down and slash. Damage check first. Yes, critical trigger. She wasted a trigger. Trigger effects wasted. And 1 more damage. Check. Yes, critical trigger. Another trigger wasted. Finally, things are working out for me. That's the end of my turn, so it's my opponent's turn. My opponent's going to ride to grade 3, one who walks the path of light, Theagria. Skill of Maple, superior call from the drop zone. And Theagria's skill, the revealing Maple, and adding to hand, I guess. So Theagria's skill, she's going to superior call another Maple, and calling K to the battle phase. First up, rear guard to Vanguard, 18,000 power. I activate Shawanbu's skill, plus 10,000. And 23,000 for this battle. Attack blocked. Kachink, I'm safe. 13,000 power to the Vanguard. Perfect guard. For the perfect guard cost, I'm discarding a blazing spear, guard. D skill select. No trigger, and second check. Critical trigger, no! Power to Maple and critical. Here it comes. Kachink, safe. Now, one more attack from Maple. 20,000 power, 2 criticals. I guard with Stealth Dragon Fushimachi Madoka. Guard, skill activated, plus another 5,000 shield. 28,000. Attack blocked. Kachink, I'm safe. That's the end of my opponent's turn. My turn. Stand and draw. I skip to the main phase, and I'm going to activate Buff Sarga's skill. I'm going to Soul Blast 2 and retiring all of my opponent's front row rear guards and plus 1 critical to my Vanguard. Now here comes Travis's skill, a counter blast of 1 and soul charging 1. Soul charge, critical, no! But still plus power to my Travis and 1 rear guard down. That's all for me. Heading over to the battle phase. Basarga attacks the Vanguard, 23,000 power, 2 criticals. Perfect guard. She discards for the perfect guard cost a Maple. Twin drive, first check. No trigger, sword, second check. Yes, heal trigger. I heal 1 point of damage. Heal and giving power to the rear guard, Halibadra. Power added. And the attack is blocked. Now here comes the attack from Travis for 20,000 power. She guards with a critical trigger, 28,000, attack blocked. Now the final attack from me, boosted by Arhisha. My Halibadra attacks the Vanguard. Skill activated, plus another 5,000 power. Power added, and 31,000 power to the Vanguard. My opponent does not guard, and boom! 1 damage to my opponent. No trigger, painkiller, nice! That's the end of my turn. My opponent's move. My opponent's going to cross or Persona Right. Cross Persona Right 2, 1 who blooms the Dark Diagra. Maple's skill to the rear guard. And calling Bedavir's skill, calling K from the deck to the rear guard. Her formation's coming along. Diagra's skill, retire 2 and retire 1. No, Travis! And she calls Drilling Angel. Nothing happens, calling another K, and she emptied out her entire hand. Alright, Diagra's already confirmed to be able to get 2 attacks. And I'm at 3 damage, so 28,000 from this side, 33,000 from this side. I'm gonna conserve my hand to block the enemy's Vanguard attack, so just gonna let the rear guards go through. No guard. Yep, no guard. Taking the attack. Ow! Damage check. No trigger. Come on, where are all my triggers? Painkiller skill. She draws a card. Now here comes Vanguard. The Vanguard, 23,000. Not activating the shield. I'm going to Perfect Guard. For the Perfect Guard cost, I'm discarding a Seal Blaze Gun Chandra. Discard. Perfect Guard. First check on Dark Diagra, not good. And second check, Light Diagra. Both versions in a single try check. Kachink, I survived. Now here comes the Vanguard skill, Restand. 23,000. I'm going to activate Seal Blaze Shield Shaolin Boost skill plus 10,000 my Vanguard.
パワープラス
And I'm going to call to the rear guard. Go to guard with the card. Pair of solids. 38,000. Over trigger to pass.
ガードドライブチェック
First, no trigger. Perfect guard. Not good. And that's all for my opponent. Now it's 33,000 power to the Vanguard. No guard. Take any
ノ
attack.
ーガード
Ow.
ダメージ
Damage check.
ヒールトリガー
Heal trigger. Wasted a trigger. Trigger effect
パワ
wasted.
ープラス
And it's the end of my opponent's turn. It's my turn. Stand and draw. Skipping to the main phase. I'm calling to the rear guard a Seal Blaze Dragon Adarla. Call. And I equip the arm card Seal Blaze Sword Prithvi. I'm Soul Blasting 1. Equip. And Basarga skill.
スキル発
Soul
動
Charging 1 and Superior Calling a Great One. No, my Over Trigger came off the deck. Come on. I'm Superior Calling from the drop zone. Trick Moon to the center column. No, wait, I'm calling Trick Moon to the left column over here. And Trick Moon. And I'm calling Stealth Dragon Fushimachi Madoka to the center column. That's all for me. Heading over to the battle phase. Boosted by Madoka. Basarka attacks the Vanguard. 23,000 power. Prithvi skill, another 10,000. 33,000 power to the Vanguard.
プラス
My opponent perfect guards, and discarding for the perfect guard costs a Dark Diagra. Twin drive, first check. Draw trigger, yes! I give all effects to my rear guard. Halivajra. Draw a card, I drew a critical, not good. And second check. No trigger, perfect guard. So, attack blocked. Now here comes a boost from Trick Moon, my rear guard. Adari attacks the
ガード
Vanguard.
にアタック
Skill activated. Trick Moon skill, dress boost, plus 10,000 power.
がありそうねスキル発動パワープラス
There we go, plus 10,000.
ノーガード
The attack goes through and pierce. 1 damage. Damage check.
ドロー
Draw trigger, yes, 6 damage. She cannot heal. And game over, I win.
やった
Not too bad. I still managed to use this deck pretty well, and I managed to more or less fight against my opponent in a pretty decent way. So I got win, attack 40,000 more power, perfect guarded, opponent double critical, 8 turns passed, did a superior call, retired 5 opposing units. I got 2,000 VP, total 77,825 VP, pressing A to go next, leaving the fight, and heading back to story. Here we are in the story. Huff, puff. Whoa, Yuki sounds exhausted. No wonder she fought 2 people in a row, so... And Haru is silent.
楽しかった
That was fun. Whoa, she's smiling. And now, guess Kuro's supposed to say something here.
春
Haru, you...
お前
Oh, guess they're surprised about Haru's sudden change of behavior.
いい
Was
ファイト
a good fight. Wow, she's really cheery now. Yeah, it was.
おい
I don't know about the other guy,
うん
but if you're looking for Mika, she went back to Break Shot. And Yuki's surprised? It's an important place to her.
ミカ
Mika,
おい
I'll tell you up front, I'm not gonna go save her or anything. Wow, some friends.
あ
I've had enough of her pretending to be a team.
どうして
Why? We're doing things the way we want to do them.
あ絶対
Which is why-
こいつです
I'm gonna crush each and every member of Rowan. He sounds serious.
そうなんだ
So you weren't on their side?
ありえね
You think I joined the likes of them? Whoa, now he's mad. Heh, it's a relief to hear that.
えこれで勝ったと思う
Hey, listen, don't think you've beaten us.
おい
We're gonna get even stronger, okay? We'll fight again and again until the day we beat you.
俺たちには俺た
Because
ち
we have our own Vanguard. Rematch requested. And Haru's back. And Yoki's surprised.
おい
So until that day comes,
お前
you better not lose, okay?
約束する
It's a promise. And the scene is over. We're back to the map and got a new D skill, critical trigger. Got a new deck recipe, Haru's deck. And let's check out the new D skill I got. D skill select, I got critical trigger. Increase the chance to get a critical trigger in your drive check if the opponent is 4 more damage. Oh, that's a really good one. And with that, that's all the time we have for today. First up, I want to say thank you to the viewers watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos that I plan to upload again in the near future. I also hope you all show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. And with that, I say goodbye and see you all soon.